Man, oh man, it feels good to be back. Though this episode's gonna be a bit of a sad one. For personal reasons. You see, I record the gameplay for these videos kind of far ahead of time. And I recorded the gameplay for this video about a year ago. And now, I no longer have that game. Or most of my GameCube games. Tim, it's fine. You have it on 2 other consoles, you don't need 3. I know. But the GameCube one was the first one that I ever played of Resident Evil 3. Tim, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. What the No, this is not a review. I'm just a guy with fond memories. Resident Evil 3 rounds off the original OG trilogy of Resident Evil. While Resident Evil 1 was a monumental step in terms of basically creating the survival horror genre, Resident Evil 2 capitalized on that by becoming a major step forward in said genre. Resident Evil 3 is a step in a direction. While it's by no means a bad game, it's still a really, really good game. This game follows the master of unlocking herself, Jill Valentine, on her perilous journey to get out and escape for the last time of Raccoon City before it's overwhelmed and consumed by the dead. Which leaves me with 2 important questions. Will she in fact survive? And will she be made into a sandwich, as Barry foretold? What enemies could she possibly face along the way? What Nemesis lies in wait in the burning husk of this once vibrant city? You see, what sets this game apart from its predecessors is the fact that it's a step in the action direction. Less horror. And it has a weird janky-ass dodge system that I only managed to randomly pull off. But don't you worry your pretty little heads. I'm gonna act like I meant to do it every time. Also, I played it on easy. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I'm here to have a good time, not a bad time. And it's been a while since I've played this game. And this is going to go a lot easier for both of us if I just play it on easy. Because I want the assault rifle. Jill narrowly manages to escape her burning apartment building just so she can reunite with her bestest pal. Yeah. The main thing I like about this game the most is the fact that I don't play it very often. So, whenever I do replay it, it's almost as if I'm playing it over for the first time again. Yippee! So, I wandered around the city lost for... God damn it. Is it just me, or does blowing zombies' heads off with shotguns in this game just feel so fucking good? Stop saying the word. It feels so good, I'm gonna grab 2. Eventually, I wander around and find the lighter so that I can burn these ropes to open this door and get scared by these dogs that are on fire.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta...
Oh no, this is just like one of those Japanese animes. You're then presented with your first split-second decision, or whatever it's called. These will arise from time to time and have subtle and sometimes major effects on the plot moving forward. Now, I'm playing on easy, and I could probably kick his ass. However, I'm terrible, very scared, and concerned for Jill's well-being, so I'm just gonna skedaddle on into the police department. Why are you scared, Tim? He can't even get the door open. You're absolutely right, V. Plus, this is the police station from Mario 2. Sure, a lot of the doors are barred and a lot of paths are blocked so that I can't go down them, but I know this police station like the back of my hand, because I've played Resident Evil 2 a lot more than this one. This should be... I'm gonna go ahead and hit that reset button. That's much better. Now, someone's trying to call me on the radio, but I don't care. I gotta get at... Oh, God. Crap. Just run through the door, Tim! It's his weakness! Okay, thank God you're right. Nope. Oh, God, Tim, he can use doors. This was all part of his plan to keep you off your game! God damn, there's a lot of dogs. Inventory's full. And before you ask, no. I had no idea how the gunpowder thing worked, so I wound up with a lot of different kinds of grenade rounds. Why are there so many dogs? That's not a dog. God, that feels good. Rusted crank? I doubt that matters in a game that's lacking realism like this one. Plus, I'm playing on the bitch difficulty. Can't be that hard. So I continue to wander around for a bit, like Zorro lost in Water 7. Or anywhere for that matter. Until eventually I find my way into a burning building that is, yep, it's on fire. This is Carlos. I usually do stuff to meet him in the diner, and then Mr. Nemesis shows up. Just like that. Jill, why would you hide? The building is literally on fire, and there is a hentai monster walking up the stairs. Jump out the window. I'm sorry. I have to. Yeah, he's still in there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you in there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna head back up there real quick since you're not up there anymore and get the gem or just gunpowder. That's fine too. Oh my God, he's so f***ing fast. Oh, safe room, thank God. It has been a while since I played this. I'm gonna go to the restaurant first. I'm more familiar with that. Oh, God. Hide in kitchen? Yeah, hide in kitchen. Pool of blood? Okay, pool of blood. Dead for real. It was at about this time that all my memories of this game came rushing back, and I remembered what it is you're supposed to do for this part of the game. Get all the miscellaneous parts that are just lying around the city to fix this train up so that Jill and her friends she hasn't met yet can get the fudge out of this city. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Speak of the devil. Now Jill's met all those nice friends I was talking about. Mikhail and Nikolai, totally not the bad guy commie man. Because I can't remember his last name. Oh, he's mad he didn't get a good boy treat like all his other good boy friends. Don't worry. You'll all be getting good boy treats from now on. I peed a little. First, I'm gonna do this weird little switcheroo puzzle to get this car battery. Which goes here. And then to the power station. Puzzle. Don't electrocute zombies. Hey, look who's back. Right here, bud. Right here. Crap, wrong way. Fire hose. No. Office building. Commie trader, man. Tim, hurry up and get the oil so you can think the commie man's dead. Oil? Additive. Idiot. How dare you? Oh, God. Tim, what's going on? Is it the gold worm? No, not yet. Just a split-second decision. And he's called a gravedigger.
Don't say it.
You know what? I'm gonna drop down because I've never done that before. Ew. Okay, where was I? Gas station. Holy shit, the rusted crank does break.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless. They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
Yeah, I got one. I killed like 3 times that many zombies. And I have a shitload of ammo. And you know what? I'm just gonna let you do you, bud. Have fun. Tim, I have the strategy guide right here. Shut up! I got this. Fine. Woo! I did it. My God, that's a lot of fire. Hey look, Carlos did it and he's not dead. Once you escape the gas station explosion, Mr. Nemesis shows up again to prove that he is in fact an asshole. And just before you reach the train, the gravedigger decides he wants to introduce himself to you. And his mouth looks like a butt. Ew. And it was at about this time that I remembered that you fight Mr. Nemesis on the back of the train. So, I made a quick backtrack to the save room to get all my bitch mode guns and teach him a lesson he won't soon forget. Mikhail, no. Oh God, the brakes are out. So just use the emergency brakes. Why the f would you jump out the window of a speeding train? So, awesome. Carlos survived, but he turned into a bitch. So Jill slaps him and reminds him who he is. Carlos, there are way too many spiders in this clock tower. That felt really good, though. Okay, so clearly I had to go get a key to unlock this big plate. Light! Light. Okay, that worked out. After wandering around for about 10 minutes, I stumble across the key that I need and the location you would have landed should you have chosen to jump out the window of the speeding train. Like an idiot. Once the panel's unlocked, you can ascend the clock tower and complete this sound puzzle to get the other half of this key you need. I think you're good, Tim. For now. Fudge this hallway. Worst hallway in the entire franchise. And fudge this puzzle. Fudge it real good. Took me 30 minutes to complete this stupid fudging puzzle.
Fudge.
I'm sure it's probably a lot easier than I'm making it. But I couldn't look into any guides for it because I can't read. All that to get a golden gear to combine with the silver gear that I don't remember getting at all. Huh. He's coming for you, Tim. He's waiting. You're almost done with the clock tower. He's biding his time. Oh, I know. I know.
saved.
There's no way that's fine, Jill. Yeah, wait for it.
Down here! It's finally over.
Yep. Yep, there it is. Well, Carlos finds his balls and makes a heroic last stand against Nimmy Boy. Until... Excuse me? Virus is my status? I'm fine with that. I guess he's tired of his own shit. Jill is sick now, and it's up to Carlos to save her. I completely forgot this was part of the game. There's a lot of zombies out here, but at least Nemesis is gone and dead forever. In the hospital, you fight hunters. And learn that Commie Man is in fact not dead.
And
In fact, the bad guy. You make the vaccine for Jill and you fight these frog hunters that are actually kind of fudging scary. And then you escape the hospital just in the nick of time before it explodes.
explodes because Nickelback planted explosives.
Oh my god, Tim, he's f***ing awesome. Oh god, he don't want Carlos at all. He want Jill real bad. Carlos heals Jill and gives her the rundown of what's going down. And then when I leave, I completely forgot that Nemesis took a bunch of steroids and I ain't having any of it and I just book it. Aw, you forgot the lockpick, didn't you? You use the lockpick to get into this room to get the key to the park, which you then use to get the key to the. You use the lockpick to get a park key to unlock the park. Then you make these hunters regret their career choice, and then you get another park key to get more park, and do this fountain puzzle at some point. This part's a little confusing to me. Second key leads to a shack, which you get a pipe in, and then you open a pathway through the fireplace. You find Nikolai's secret evil bad guy base. Then the Commie Man shows up and explains his evil plans, and then you leave. And then you fight the Gravedigger, and I've got nothing to say about Gravedigger. Gravedigger. Hashtag Gravedigger. Hashtag Gulpworm for life. Hashtag stupid anus worm. Now, I have that key to go through this really chained off door that they clearly don't want me going through for some reason. And then, will you just go away? I'm done with you. Forever. You meet up with Carlos, who urgently tells you they're gonna nuke Raccoon City to cover up all the crazy shit they're doing down here. Tim, shut up! That took me 20 fucking minutes. Kinda final boss time. Nikolai tries to kill Jill, but he gets killed first. And finally, it's time.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me, bitch. Is.
Nemesis gets shut up. Nemesis gets flushed down the most disgusting toilet known to man, and then Carlos shows up and tells you our ride's here, and it's time to get the fudge out before it's too late. I blew you up with a rocket launcher. Let me ask you all a question out there. If you've never seen this game before, would you believe me if I said Jill escapes scot-free? Or that Nemesis emerges and mutates into a giant turd dog that you didn't have to kill with a comically oversized Star Wars gun? If you said B, you are correct. Real final boss time. Jill shoots Nimmy with a giant Tau fish laser and then shoots him with a magnum and gives him stars just for good measure. They leave just before the city gets nuked and we're done. In conclusion, this game's pretty good. Resident Evil 3 was the first in the series to take a step in the action direction, and the rest is history. Seriously though, all sillies aside, this game's pretty good. It's just a shame it couldn't get the AAA remake treatment. It only got the AA remake treatment. Alright, bye!